Scorpio moon. It's tough on me. The moon changes every 2.5 days.
Apple Music.
All right, guys. So
Welcome back.
episode number
6?
six.
Yeah, it's 6.
Six.
Yeah, you have multiple ways.
So today we're gonna be discussing
About
pricing.
Yeah.
Should you charge? What to do when you're starting out your photography or videography journey.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It's a tough one. Very important question, especially for beginners. So we're gonna hop right into it. Coco, what do you think?
I mean, when you start, most of the time when you start, you have like a friend do something. Like he want to take picture, he want to go like for a shoot, or he has a new coat, a new jacket, or he need
New pair of sneakers.
Yeah, new pair something,
Yeah.
and you start to do picture with him, and it's basically an exchange of services. Like
Yeah.
he's agreed to basically do the model for you, and you agreed to do the picture for him. So you basically do the portfolio of each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's starting. It's a good way,
Yeah.
but don't lost your way in that.
Yeah.
Like, because you're gonna see the account of friend are gonna go up,
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna be your friend anymore. Like,
Yeah. It's
like,
gonna, especially starting out, I think a lot of people are gonna be asking for you to shoot,
Yeah.
especially if you already starting out, you have an eye for it and you have a certain talent. And some people can easily get lost in that exchange of services.
Yeah, it's that.
So for me, if I could give tips for anyone starting out, is to build your portfolio by yourself first. Like shooting with friends can absolutely be a way, but if I could go back and do it differently, I would do it this way. So, and this I've been telling to any beginners, would be to, let's say, you go out to a coffee shop and you take some
you
photos.
do more like
You go
street photography.
exactly. You go do some street photography. You take some pictures of your cat at home, or you build your own portfolio by yourself, just going out and shooting. And once that's done, then as soon as that portfolio is done, I would start charging right at the beginning. Not ridiculous amounts of money. You can charge $20 for a photo shoot. You can charge $30 for a photo shoot, $40, and you build your way up. But if you start right at the beginning charging, you're already putting your name out there, and you're setting a standard for how you work with people and how you work with clients. You don't have to put that at a high price. Like you can charge $5 if you want.
When you start, the only thing is like you don't want to lose money, basically.
Yeah.
It's like
you're
not gonna win money,
Yeah.
but you don't want to lose it too. So you need like middle point of you can do a certain amount and just pay your rent, pay your bill.
Exactly.
Like we all have that to pay, and you're not gonna make money.
Yeah.
But you're gonna already start to put your name out there.
Exactly.
Already have a price and already know from which base you started, and already put a price on something. When someone paying you, they make you, I don't know, work.
There's a
goal,
credibility to it as well.
and-
Like when
and
you're
it's-
getting paid, there's a credibility. People are gonna, even if it's $10, $15, $20, no matter what the price you're starting at, you're already setting this credibility that you are a photographer, even though you're starting out.
And that put a client. It's a client in front of you. Like
Exactly.
it's not a friend anymore. It's not something. Even that can be a friend, okay, but it's a client, and you need to achieve the goal of the client.
Exactly.
Like this talk is very important. That
the relationship between you and the client is going to be very, very important, and it starts with that. Even if, like we're saying, even if it's $10, $20, you're already starting to build that client relationship. And like we always say, exposure doesn't pay the bills. All right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like you said at the beginning, you're gonna start
Yeah.
to have a bunch of friends if you shoot like I did that. I think we both
We
did the
all
same
we
thing.
all go through
We
it.
shoot
Yeah.
friends, and your friend ask another friend, and you
Exactly.
start to have another friend. You can, oh, I can do pictures.
But at the
Said, "Of course,"
beginning,
he said
it's
yes.
yeah. But at the beginning, it's normal to want to shoot as much as
Yeah.
possible because you want to practice, you want to get better, and you want to get better. But it's really important, like I said, to hone in on your skills beforehand. And
Yeah.
you go out, you go to coffee shops, say, hey, can I take a couple pictures of your coffee? And then you can even start to build relationships in the coffee shops. When you order some clothes, you can take some photos of the clothes on your bed, in whatever. Just start building your portfolio by yourself and practice and hone in your skills, especially the editing part,
Yeah.
because that's gonna make a huge difference. If you're starting out already and you can charge your clients from the beginning after building your portfolio, and you can edit very, very quickly, you're gonna climb up in the ranks just because of your efficiency.
Yeah.
And
you're
that's
gonna be
super
able
important.
to just edit picture after.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have a client to just
And it's just gonna be about taking the pictures and building that experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one last thing, because it is important to shoot for free sometimes.
Oh yeah, of course. The project.
It
The
all
project
depends
of the
on
project.
exactly. It all depends on the project. You have to start learning about
Pick up-
recognizing
yeah.
when there's an opportunity and when you're being taken advantage of. That's going to be
Yeah.
very crucial for you to learn.
It's not gonna be in one day.
It's not going to be in
not
one
gonna be
day.
in one
You
day.
are going to make some mistakes like we all do. It's going to be part of your learning process. But if you can recognize an opportunity, let's say someone asks you to come on a big shoot, right? And there's
Yeah,
going
on
to be
set, yeah.
multiple people. There's going to be a makeup artist there. There's going to be a stylist there. There's an opportunity for you to build relationships. So if let's say you can shoot for free for that day and you can build that relationship on the set, then that is worth your money, because that can come later and you can build these relationships, and they can call you later and say, hey, I love
Yeah.
what you did on the shoot. I'd like for you to come on. What are your rates?
And most of the time when you go on this kind of shoot, like let's say you go do a behind the scene photo shoot of something
Yeah.
happening.
Exactly.
Most of the time they're gonna pay the transport, they're gonna pay the food,
Yeah.
so you're not gonna lose anything. Like we said, like you can charge, but you're not gonna charge high at the beginning. So you're gonna charge the minimum to just pay the bill and don't lose money. So this company or this kind of thing gonna make you feel that you're not losing your time. You have food, you have the transport, and you have a good time to do the photo shoot. So
Exactly.
it's all about pick your
And it's gonna, if I can, for when you're gonna be seeing these things, when opportunity is when you can go on a set, or you can go somewhere and you can either build relationships,
Yeah.
you can get out of your comfort zone, or you can learn from the people on the set.
Yeah.
Those are the three major things that you can look for when you're trying to figure out if it's an opportunity or if you're being taken advantage of. If you're being taken advantage of, it's gonna be, sometimes it can come later, but it can
Yeah.
be very easily seen just by the way you're interacting with the client
Yeah.
and what their demands are compared to what you're trying to give them. If they're constantly changing their demands, or if they're constantly changing the price, or oh, I'm not gonna pay for gas anymore.
Yeah.
Can you add 15 to 20 more photos that we were asked for? Then those are signs of that you're being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
pretty much
fun,
it.
huh? It's a
it was
quick one.
pretty, it's a quick one, but it was pretty detailed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super, super important, guys. So build your portfolio first on your own.
Yeah.
Then start charging for clients. It can be $20, $30, $40, whatever you're comfortable with, but start charging.
Don't lose money.
Don't lose money, and start recognizing opportunities and start taking some risks, because every time you take a risk, you're either going to win or you're going to learn. And when you're starting out in this journey, those are the two most important things. So that's it.
Pretty.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.